Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
There's a new bank going public. And no, SoFi hasn't gotten their bank charter approved yet. This year, more and more companies are going public. Everyone's been so eager to cash in on extremely inflated valuations of recent IPOs. If you want access to these IPOs, SoFi's got your back. Grandpa Buffett's newest investment, Nubank, is now set to go public, and SoFi members get some perks of access to this offering before it trades on the exchange. Stick around until the end of the video as we reveal another fintech company that Grandpa Buffett has invested in. For being known not to like technology stocks, Grandpa Buffett appears to really like financial technology stocks. Welcome to Wealth Gambit. On this channel, we cover all things stocks, from stock news to fundamental analysis. Although we do like to see everyone make a lot of money, we're not financial advisors, so please always do your own due diligence. By the way, we just recently made social media pages, so be sure to follow us there for more stock news, market updates, and most of all, some dank financial memes.
I'm not leaving!
Shout out to those SoFi soldiers holding the front line that commented on our previous video. God bless. Earlier this year, fintech beast SoFi announced that members can now have access to IPOs before it even lands in each exchange. When SoFi CEO Anthony Noto worked at Goldman Sachs, he worked on over 50 IPOs in that role. So he's no amateur when it comes to IPOs. Some may even call him an IPO pro or IPRO.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
To add to SoFi's IPO offerings, another big-time Brazilian bank is entering the ring. This Brazilian bank is none other than Nubank and is being backed by the OG of investments, Warren Buffett. Berkshire Hathaway funded about $500 million in Nubank that made its valuation jump up to about $30 billion around that time. But before we move on, what's the catch with Nubank? Have you ever heard of it? No? Well, we got you. Nubank is a neobank that was founded in 2013, which means it's a digital bank that only works in the virtual world, and they have no physical branches, aka lower overhead costs. CEO David Velez knew that the Brazilian banking system was broken, and he then decided to build up Nubank along with Cristina Junqueira and Edward Weeble. Right now, Nubank is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, digital bank in the world and the largest fintech in Latin America. Nubank started out with zero-fee credit cards, and through time, they got the chance to expand into insurance, savings, and loans. On top of that, it has already reached Mexico and Colombia. As of September 30, 2021, Nubank has around 48 million users. And how much does SoFi have? 2.9 million at the time of recording this. Comment global takeover down below if you think SoFi's user base can eventually catch up to Nubank's. In 2017, Nubank finally received a Brazilian banking license that gave opportunities to move into offering checkings and savings accounts in the market. The odds were indeed in their favor as they competed with established banks with hefty fees, which push clients to tap out and choose a fintech that solves their banking problems. Back in October this year, the company filed for its New York Stock Exchange IPO, initially expecting about $3.2 billion with 289 million shares to be priced around $10 to $11 each. But recently, the company announced that it will be scaling back its target valuation from $50.6 billion down to $41.5 billion. Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, and others will be the underwriters for the said transaction. Is Nubank set for a huge success after going public? Let's check out another Brazilian fintech company that went public recently, StoneCo. StoneCo is a fintech company that provides solutions that help entrepreneurs increase their sales and productivity. StoneCo Technologies allows merchants and other vendors to conduct commerce in-store, online, and mobile channels, primarily in Brazil. StoneCo was founded in 2012 by Andre Street and Edward Pontes. It went public in 2018. Not only are StoneCo and Nubank both Brazilian companies, but these companies are also backed by Warren Buffett. Is the OG of investing seeing something that we don't see in these Latin American companies? Maybe Warren Buffett just likes the Brazilian culture. StoneCo stock isn't looking too hot right now. StoneCo stock is currently priced at $15.60 per share, an almost 84% decrease from its all-time high of $95 per share last February. StoneCo had faced so many struggles with its credit business this year that it had to eventually stop its credit business operations. In addition to that, StoneCo reported disappointing results in the third quarter that added uncertainty to its investors. The Brazilian economy itself could be headed towards a recession, according to economists, and Brazil is struggling with a high unemployment rate and double-digit inflation. StoneCo might be heading on a long journey before it can get back on its feet. Anyways, let's go back to SoFi. Last November 10, electric vehicle maker Rivian went public, and SoFi is the only fintech platform that offered Rivian shares to retail investors. Let's hear from Commander Noto himself on what happened during Rivian's initial public offering on SoFi's platform.
There was a lot of demand. It was obviously a very attractive IPO for investors that are looking to invest in innovation and also invest in a new platform for vehicles. Obviously on the EV platform, we had about $300 million of demand from our member base for the IPO, and we were able to deliver at least one share to everyone that confirmed the order and had funding. But obviously we were well oversubscribed like the rest of the deal, so not everyone got 100% of their confirmed orders, but everyone did get a share.
Well oversubscribed. Can you tell us how oversubscribed?
Sure. The demand was very strong, well in excess of the supply that we had. I can't get into details beyond that.
And here's how Commander Noto and SoFi's management team view SoFi offering a wide selection of IPOs.
Well, the way we think about it is we want to deliver a value proposition for our members where we're a one-stop shop across all the major financial products that someone needs in their lives and to build a lifetime relationship. Investing is one of those areas, and having different selection within investing is important. We're the only place that offers single stocks without commission, fractional shares, ETFs, robo-advisory accounts, cryptocurrency, and IPOs. And that's another piece of differentiated selection. So yes, we would love to have more supply. We clearly have the demand for it, and we want to continue to bring the best selection and most unique selection to our members so they can get their money right.
So, is Nubank Stock a buy? Well, seeing how the Brazilian economy is right now, it's really hard to say. It definitely is enticing since Warren Buffett is backing Nubank, but he also backed StoneCo, which isn't looking too hot right now. Usually, we like to do a ton of due diligence on a company and see how it does in the market for a while before we invest. We probably won't buy Nubank because we'd rather put our money into SoFi. I mean, we've made over 50 SoFi videos, so that's a ton of due diligence. Check out our SoFi playlist linked in the description. If you do decide to buy Nubank stock, be sure to do your research. As with any stock, only invest money that you're willing to lose. Companies going public are putting their trust in SoFi's platform, and with the increasing available companies you can invest in using the SoFi app, more and more retail investors are coming to SoFi for their IPO needs. Come for the IPOs, but stay for best-in-class financial products should be SoFi's new motto. Eventually, these retail investors could start using other SoFi products and services as well. We still have our spacesuits on because we believe SoFi is still going to the moon. There's just a slight delay right now, so let's strap in because this might be a bumpy ride. That wraps up today's video, guys. What do you think about Nubank? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're still holding SoFi after the dip, comment still holding down below. These videos take quite a while to make, so we'd really appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button since it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, peace.